Si seguiste el juicio
into Arena, as well as out-of-game ones like motion comics and minigames.
We were really excited by the reception to Spirit of Hearthhome last year. We loved giving you a unique introduction to Aurora, and we're going to continue experimenting with ways that bring our unique introduction to Aurora. And we're going to continue experimenting with ways that bring our worlds to life and connect those in-game and out-of-game experiences. In Season 1, one of the ways that we'll do that is with a new genre of minigame that will debut in Act 2.
We also want to confirm something that you probably saw in yesterday's cinematic, specifically around LeBlanc. She's a beloved, iconic champion in League, but she's in need of some modernization. One of our goals is to tie champions and champion updates to seasons, so we felt that a season focused on Noxus would be the perfect time to give LeBlanc a visual update. You'll see more of LeBlanc in her new look later this season. Lastly, we also want to talk about where seasons can take us. This year is primarily focused on Runeterra, but we're really excited about the possibilities that alternate universes bring to seasons.
Yeah, just imagine a world of bees. Just literally bees everywhere. You're a bee. I'm a bee. We're all bees working for Queen Bee Syndra.
You had me, you lost me, you brought it back. We'll think about that, but I think we should consider some other choices too.
Okay.
But anyway, our goal really is to deepen the connections to our champions, and because of that, we won't always be able to include every champion in every season. With the release of Mel, we'll have 170 champions. We'd rather have a stronger narrative for the season and do the champions justice, rather than be shallow across every single one that could fit.
We are really excited for you to experience what the team has built, and we can't wait to see what you think as we start on this journey. With that said, we'll hand things over to Cosmetics, who will share more about what you can expect.
Hey everyone, I'm Steph, aka 100 Piece Nuggets, the Cosmetics lead.
And I'm Tom, aka Riot Hylia, and art director on Cosmetics.
Today we have a bunch of skins-related topics to cover, including this season's prestige list, exalted skins, and how our champion-first philosophy will work for seasons.
So unsurprisingly, many of the skins this season are heavily focused on Noxus. The first set of those you'll see are the Mask of the Black Rose skins, which will be live tomorrow. Some of the champions getting those skins were in yesterday's cinematic, which is where the skin inspiration came from, but some of them weren't.
When choosing champions who weren't, we focused on champions who would attend a Black Rose Masquerade Ball and make sense in that thematic. Because really, is Ezreal not going to a party with a lot of things to steal? And of course, Renata Glass would be rubbing elbows with Noxian Elite.
She's a businesswoman, she's got perfume to sell.
Exactly.
These are gonna be our first Battle Pass reward skins. Elise will be earnable with the free pass, while Samira, Renata Glass, and Vladimir will be earnable with the paid version, with Katarina as the prestige capstone for the paid Act 1 Battle Pass. Oh, okay, we also want to share this season's upcoming prestige skins. Katarina and Darius will have earnable prestige skins through the Battle Passes, while Cassiopeia and Kiana will have prestiges available for Mythic Essence.
And speaking of prestige,
Cassiopeia and Kiana. Katarina and Darius will have earnable prestige skins through the Battle Passes, while Cassiopeia skins. Katarina and Darius will have earnable prestige skins through the Battle Passes, while Cassiopeia and Kiana will have prestiges available for Mythic Essence.
And speaking of prestige skins, last year we shared that we're going to be uncoupling prestige skins from a base skin.
Yeah, so pretty often we would find ourselves feeling limited because the base skin thematic and the high fashion prestige universe would sometimes feel like they were clashing. This sort of led to us feeling that some skins felt that we'd just thrown them into a lapel jacket and called it a day.
So we're working on a few different directions for the future of prestige skins and are looking forward to your feedback on where we take them. There's currently 3 options.
First, we could preserve prestige as its own universe and thematic, but try to infuse just a little bit more of the base thematic into it, like the upcoming Cassiopeia skin that will be on PvE tomorrow.
The second option would be the flip of that, so moving away from the prestige universe and going harder on the thematic, but with just some more flair. An example of this is the upcoming Katarina skin, where she's wearing the bleeding edge of Noxian fashion, just like in the cinematic.
Finally, we could try to find a mix between the two based on what would best fit the champion and theme. We'd love to know which option you think would be best, and we're really looking forward to hearing your thoughts as we figure out where to take prestige skins in the future.
Okay, beyond prestige skins, we obviously have a lot more planned this season outside of Noxus. To give you some variety, we'll have a mix of skins including returning thematics, like a fresh recipe for cafe cuties, and some completely new thematics.
These non-seasonally themed skins allow us to even further deliver with our champion first philosophy.
Do you want to peek?
Yes, please.
Okay, so for April Fools this year, we wanted to pay off Shaco's mischievous nature and lean into his deep lore for his first legendary skin. It's cats.
It's cats?
It's cats.
It's cats. So we know you're probably wondering, why is Shaco cats? And the answer is obvious. He's got boxes, and if it fits, he sits.
We had a ton of fun working on this skin, and some of our own junglers debuted as vocal talent. So enough cats, anyways. As we shared last year, even though we're only doing one ranked reset, we're still going to be doing 3 victorious skins across the 3 seasons. The victorious skins will remain their own thematic, regardless of the season they're tied to. Since they have their own thematic design, it's already really clear what a victorious skin is when you hear about it. It just didn't make sense for us to tie this to a specific season's theme as well.
We also wanted to share who's going to be receiving an Exalted skin this season. Coming up first is Radiant Serpent Set to celebrate the Year of the Snake. And while we don't want to spoil what the exact skin is for our second Exalted skin of the season,
A bag of Fritos. Look, we're just trying to have a conversation about what happened today.
You shouldn't tell us shit. We are not your fucking friends, okay? Get a lawyer in here, take care of yourself. You have nothing to lose but your chains. Remember that.
Yeah, you could totally wait for your lawyer, or just, you know, we were just looking at this window of 2 to 3:30 today. There was sort of just a loud noise near your apartment. You're probably fine, you know?
I am working here to feed intel to the revolution. You should burn this fucking place to the ground, but again, keep your mouth shut. Anything you say, this motherfucker's gonna twist it against you.
All right, well, listen, if you cooperate with us, it'll go a long way. We can get you in a much lighter situation overall.
Run, motherfucker, run!
I will cut you off there. Good cop, comrade cop.
All right, well, listen, if you cooperate with us, it'll go a long way. We can get you in a much lighter situation overall.
Run, motherfucker, run!
I will cut you off there. Good cop.
season, we do want to share that it'll be Mordekaiser. For now, we'll leave you just with a little hint. He's going to be coming to the Rift in a way that Runeterra hasn't seen in like a bajillion years.
That's it for us today, so we'll hand things off to esports to talk a bit about their plans for the year.
Thanks so much for watching, and welcome to Noxus.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris Greeley, head of Global League of Legends Esports.
And I'm Waylon Roselle, Chief Operating Officer of Esports. And welcome to the start of an incredible season for LoL Esports.
This year we've got plans to bring you even more unforgettable moments, from major updates in Split 1 to an expanded global event roadmap.
We have a lot to cover, so let's dive into what's in store for LoL Esports this year and beyond.
One of the biggest changes we have coming this season is the full Fearless draft in Split 1.
We want Fearless to bump up the competition to a new level by banning champions picked in previous games within a best-of series. This change will force teams to adapt and bring out their full champion pools.
That means if you see like a Renekton and a Cassante matchup in Game 1, you won't see it for the rest of the series. This will test teams' creativity, their adaptability, and shake up the meta across the board.
Not only will we see Fearless draft in every region in Split 1, but it will also be utilized at our new international event.
The First Stand tournament will take place from March 10th to March 16th at Lal Park in Seoul, Korea. Our goal is for First Stand to be an unforgettable moment this year, with guaranteed best of matches between the top teams from Split 1, competing in matchups that will showcase the very best of early season League of Legends esports.
And beyond just exciting games, the stakes are higher than ever. The winning team will also secure a second bye for their region at MSI 2025, letting them advance directly to the bracket stage.
We can't wait to see which team will rise to the challenge and make their mark as the inaugural champion of First Stand.
We have an explainer video out now that dives deeper into Fearless Draft and the First Stand tournament, so be sure to check it out if you want more details. First up, MSI 2025 is heading to Vancouver, Canada from June 27th to July 12th. This will be our first return to Canada for a live Lolly Sports event since 2017, and we can't wait to experience the Vancouver crowd's excitement in person.
And of course, it wouldn't be a Lolly Sports update without Worlds. This year, we're heading to some of China's most iconic cities. Play-ins and the Swiss stage will kick off in Beijing, followed by the quarterfinals and semifinals in Shanghai. Finally, the journey will culminate with the finals in Chengdu.
We'll share more details on specific venues soon, but we're excited to see the energy and passion from fans as we take Lolly Sports to these incredible cities.
And on the topic of bringing Lolly Sports to amazing places, we're excited to give you an early look at our 2026 and 2027 global event destinations.
In 2026, we'll be taking our events to some of my favorite places, starting with First Stand in Brazil. Brazilian fans bring amazing energy to live events, and we're excited to kick off the season in such a vibrant esports community once again.
It's gonna be awesome. Next, we'll head to Korea for MSI 2026. I think I speak for all of us when I say that we can't wait to go back to Korea for another esports tournament.
And finally, Worlds 2026 will return to North America. This is always a huge moment for us, and we're looking forward to bringing the thrill of Worlds back to our North American fans.
In 2027, we'll be taking First Stand to Southeast Asia. MSI will return to Europe, and Worlds will once again be hosted in Korea.
And with that, it's time to officially kick off the 2025 season. Whether you're tuning in to cheer on your favorite region or just keeping an eye on the competition, you won't want to miss a moment.
Gladiator.
Starting to be another game mode available
Throughout Act 1 of the season. Then in Act 2, we'll have the Arena update. Speaking of which, Arena will be returning with a fresh coat of Noxian paint and a new Noxus map. Themed after the
heard this shit, okay?
Bye.